Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Adam Keith and this is Love, Light, and Joy Tarot. Thank you for coming and stopping and looking at the channel. If you're new to here, thank you for joining us. If you've already been here, I'm glad, so glad that my readings are resonating with you. So, few things, of course. This is the reading for August, September to the 23rd. Yes, wow, bulldozing right through August. Just remember, there is no gender in tarot, so if I call you an empress and you happen to be a guy, it's not really a big deal. It's just the energy you're carrying. At this moment, we all carry masculine and feminine, and we usually carry one a little bit heavier than the other, so to speak. And also, let's see, time is fluid. So anything in the past, the present, universe doesn't quite work on a timeline like we do. And if you're doing a personal reading, my email's below in the description box, of course. If also one of the things you really have to remember is that the advice is supposed to be used the tarot is supposed to be used for advice, and this is basically just so that you understand that if someone says that a tarot reader says that this is going to happen to you, you're going to meet the man of your dreams, you're going to have 2.5 children. It's really about the energy you're putting out and the energy of the other people that you are also dealing with put out. Now, yes, there are going to be major things that happen in your life. Some of them are going to be tarot moments, other things, and tarot moments can be a good opportunity as well. But there are going to be opportunities in your life that are going to come in. The universe is going to test you for your growth. There's going to be things that you're going to have to, decisions you're going to have to make. This is all why we're here. We're here for the micro, meaning you and your soul and what your soul needs to learn. And then we're here for the macro, what we have to do here as a worldwide. So you have both things of those playing, the yin and yang. And so it really is about balancing your own energies of the negative and positive. This is also, everybody thinks that, you have to be, you can't know or understand or integrate your dark side, your shadow side. You have to actually, because it is yin and yang, remember, white, black, dark, day, night. Without the dark, we don't realize what the light is. So you have to integrate them. We all have our dark sides, but you don't want those. You want to know they're there, they're present, and but it's the light that needs to shine through. So, but it's always then sort of integrating them both into your life, and it can be a difficult thing to do, especially with people going through awakenings. People sort of recognizing, wrestling with their demons of all kinds. I mean, there's so many different things, everything from self-sabotage to codependencies to drug and alcohol, sex addictions, you name it. There's a lot that we all have to wrestle with. And so just use this as advice, to help guide you, to also, help keep you vibrating higher. My tarot tend to be about relationships. This is what the universe is giving me to read, so I don't really read money and career. However, if you want a personal reading about money and career, I can certainly do that, not a problem. I do that, but I just did one recently for my friend. So just let me know what's going on, and let's get started, shall we? Oh, everything is time-stamped below. I do by elements, so like Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries will be down there. You just go to your one that you want, and just boom. I do accept, of course, cross-watchers. You're welcome here. Of course, the roles may be exchanged or turned over, but I do read usually for that sign, of course, and most of the times I read for the person I'm reading for more on the feminine energy comes out than the masculine. All right, so I guess that's about it. Let's get started. All right, ciao. Hello Virgo, how you doing, sweethearts? This is your August 17th to the 23rd reading, 2020. We're doing shuffling the cards, so we're just going to kind of get into it. So let's see what the universe has to say. Don't forget there is a new moon on the 18th, 19th, I believe. Those are the dates. And so don't forget to set your intentions, rather. So let's get started. All right, so we have the Two of Cups in the reverse. We have the Judgment card in the reverse. We have the King of Swords in the upright. Two of Wands upright. The World card in the upright. And we have the Empress, oh there you are, looking beautiful, in the upright. Lovely. Overall energy is your King of Cups, your person you're dealing with. So it looks like there was non-communication, or maybe some truth wasn't said, lies, deceit, also possibly. someone going alone, someone's just solely thinking about themselves and not giving a shit about you. This is the energy of just, you know, me in the reverse. Not communicating, starts, going defensive, okay. And they're not able to walk away, this King of Cups. However, they're coming back to express how they feel, King of Cups in the upright. Now, we're going to take it from there and see what else we can find. All right, so right next to your King of Cups, we have the Two of Cups in reverse. So there is a disassociation here with what could be a soulmate or twin flame connection, past lives. This is also a connection. If this is not a romantic connection, it certainly could be business connection. This would be contracts that went awry, basically. And then right next to it, we have bad judgments, bad calls, someone not waking up to the responsibilities, to their calling, to their spiritual calling, right next to it. And then the King of Swords. So we got the two kings here. They are most likely the same king, one to express their emotions, and of course, the King of Swords is, you know, about truth and honesty and being very logical and precise about it. So very almost like two different kind of conflicting energies here a little bit, because, you know, obviously the Emperor can embody all four kings, and so can the Empress embody all four queens. But the King of Cups, of course, doesn't show his emotions too much, doesn't let him be dragged in, so I guess maybe it's a little bit more of a better fix. But there is a willingness to express here, but we're going to get some more clarification. It could change with the clarifications as we go on. So let's start with the King of Cups. Oops, okay, that just flew out. Okay, well, we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse, and we have the Seven of Cups in the upright. I feel like somebody was checking out their options before, and that's why this Knight of Cups wasn't coming forward. Someone could have been delusions, smoke screens. Let's get one more card for the top of the King of Cups here. King of Cups, please. One more card, please. All right, so we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. There was obviously this cup of love was removed or refused because someone thought they had options. The king is now coming back to maybe change that. However, there's still this Four of Wands, which is in the reverse, which is building foundations normally when it's in the upright. So they may feel that the foundation between the two of you has been destroyed or needs to be rebuilt. As we continue, we'll find out more information here. Well, we already know with the Two of Cups, basically it's saying that there's a broken, I mean, you may have been committed to this person one time in some form or other way. It doesn't have to be a marriage, but, you know, it could be, or could have been rather. So the Two of Cups, see what the Two of Cups has to tell us. Two of Cups, please. Universe, Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Two of Cups, please. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Queen of Swords upright. Okay, well that's your energy there for sure. And we have the Five of Wands in the back with internal conflict. Could also be that there's regret about this conflict. I'm feeling more regret than anything else with this particular card right now. We do have the Ace of Pentacles in that, so there is a disconnect between what you guys had. And of course the Ace of Pentacles would be a brand new start in the commitment phase. But again, there's a blockage here because the whole thing has been blocked off, whatever argument or problem you guys had in the past. Foundations were broken. We do have you becoming the Queen of Swords here, and that is kind of a divorcee card, kind of like I've been there, done that, don't mess with me, and I'm not giving my heart freely. Then you better be coming with me with some truth or else I'm going to slice your head off kind of thing. So it's very pointed communication. But you have your counterpart here as the King of Swords, so we'll see if they'll wind up with some information. Yeah, because after this whole thing of this person thinking that they had lots of options, maybe left you for somebody else, maybe for a situation, whatever it was, you are not having it. So let's get one more card for above the Two of Cups, please. We have the Three of Swords in the upright. So there is definitely heartbreak here without a doubt. Yeah, the heartbreak, all this, I think somebody thought they had lots of options in love and they withdrew theirs from you. And broke up this entire partnership. Again, this could be a soulmate connection, twin flame, but of course it could be just a business or platonic relationship as well. And the heartbreak doesn't always mean romantic heartbreak. It's just any kind of, disappointment. That disappointment, can be varying degrees, of course. So let's see, because there was bad judgment calls here, bad judgments. Someone not waking up to their responsibility to this connection, to what was going on. Let's see, can I have 2 more cards, please, for the judgment card? We have the Three of Wands in the upright, and we also have the Hangman in reverse. In the upright, sorry. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles here in the back. Again, your energy here, Queen of Pentacles. You're also, of course, with the Empress here too. So you're very stable right now. You're manifesting things that you want in life. You are abundant. You're full of love, joy. This is very nurturing energy. If you're a woman, it's also possible that you may be pregnant or looking to become pregnant. But this is really focusing on your finances too, this Queen of Cups. Very nurturing energy though. Someone who knows how to manifest things in the three-dimensional world. So there is a wanting to move forward here. Someone is seeing something in a different light now, because the Hangman is all about experiencing things or looking at things in a different way. It's a very spiritual card. It's the universe trying to get someone, you or the other person, to look at things in a different way. And so now there's a willingness to move forward. But there's a blockage here still, because it's the Judgment card is in reverse. So I'm just wondering if this Hangman is representing you. I think it's representing them, actually, because the King of Cups and the King of Swords are in the upright. So I'm going to say this is them finally realizing, and maybe those Seven of Cups smoke screens and like the illusions of like things being, grass being greener on the other side have gone. And there's a wanting to move forward. However, something is blocking with the Judgment card. They're going to find out. Can I have one more card? Can you explain to me why the Judgment is in reverse, please? Why is Judgment in reverse? Could be because there's still heartbreak here, but with the Three of Swords, but let's get a little more clarification here. Why is the Judgment in reverse? King of Swords in reverse. Oh boy, okay. You have him here in the upright, you have him in the reverse. Either, because I also read my cards this way too, because this is for a full week, and so they also play out in the full week as well. So again, you have 7 cards here that I've laid down. So this could be the progression of the week as we go forward, okay? So this person may not be wanting to go forward, but not really ready to come forward and speak. And then like the next day or so, even though they're right next to each other, doesn't mean the next day, but then wanting to come to speak, wanting to come forward and speak to you. So, and then, obviously with the 2 wands right next to it, implementing a decision. So it could be in that progression we're seeing here. But there is a willingness or a want to express their emotions to you. So let's see what the King of Swords is all about here, please. King of Swords, please. We have the Magician in the upright. And we have the Devil card in the reverse. Okay, so in the back we have the Two of Wands in reverse. This is very interesting. So right now, like I said, this is someone who either is fluctuating, not sure what to do. They're like back and forth. They're like, I'm going to say what I need to say. No. And then tomorrow, or the next day, they're like, no, I can't possibly do that. So there's sort of back and forth energy, the seesaw energy going on. However, they are seemingly having to release some kind of toxic devil here. Now, the devil could be anything from self-sabotage to codependency to drug, alcohol, sex addictions to a third person, lying, cheating, stealing, low vibrational energy all around. Ego, pride, you name it. Could be a wide variety of these things. Could only be one thing. I don't know your person. You would probably know more than I about this. But they're trying to release something. And so if it is, say, that someone is addicted to drugs, maybe they're getting themselves to a rehab. If it's a third party, maybe they're finally leaving that third party. So you get the idea. So they are finally having to see things in a different light, and these are two major arcana. Again, the universe working towards that, and even the Magician's another major arcana. So they're manifesting, releasing this devil, and wanting to come forward to talk to you. Let's get another card for above the King of Swords, please. Okay, King of Swords, yes. Two of Swords in reversed. Sitting on a decision, not making decisions, stagnant energy, but things are moving forward anyway. I feel they're letting their insecurities go. So things are progressing. The Moon, secrets, murkiness, fears, doubts. The Hangman, thankfully, is on the upright. So this person is changing their mind. They are actually seeing the light and viewing things in a different way. Perhaps viewing them as you have viewed them, which is a good thing. So now they're gaining another perspective, which is exactly what the universe has been trying to do here. Change the perspective. Change to see what they had to do in this role of all this. Now, the energy is keep fluctuating. It's in, out, in, out, in, out. Like, should I, shouldn't I? They're getting closer because really, seriously, the energy is like this per day. I mean, it's you can see it on the cards. Usually I don't see it like that. But this one is like going to bed, yeah, I'm going to do this. The next morning, no, I can't. And then the middle of the day, yes, I can do it, but I'll do it tomorrow. And then it's like back and forth. Boom, boom, boom. Two of Wands, finally, someone implementing something, making a decision to go forward and take charge in some circumstance. You know, because the World card is an ending. It's a graduation, the completion of a cycle. And then we have you here, the Empress. So the completion of this cycle, like there's something that needs to end for another thing to begin. And it's obviously having to do with this releasing of this devil. So we have the Two of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords. And we have, the Tower in reverse. And it's right next to the devil in reverse. Someone has been trying to release a devil or holding, and again, this very sort of seesaw energy. I need to release the devil. I can't release it. No, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Again, you see the Knight of Swords here in the reverse, but the Two of Wands above it is implementing a decision or taking charge of something, like making something happen. So it's kind of like this, wanting to avoid it, and then moving up finally to make a decision. I feel like we're getting closer to this person actually doing something, and rather than just thinking about it or sitting on it. So, which is good. Let's get one more card for the Two of Wands, please. One more card for the Two of Wands. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. What did I tell you? Oh my God. I would not want to be in this person's head, is all I can say. And in the back of the deck, we got the Chariot again, moving forward. It's like things are going to move forward no matter what this person does. But still, it's so interesting. They are back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with this. Crazy. This is like almost crazy. We have the World card here. Let's see if we can find something. Let's see what the World card has to say. The World card, the World card, the World card. The World card. Ten of Swords in the reverse. And the Seven of Swords in the upright. Okay. In the back of the deck, the world in reverse. Do you believe this? Unfinished business. This is unfinished business. The World card upright is a completion, graduation, going to the next thing, the next phase starts. This energy right now is so yin yang. Seesaw. It's like black, white, black, white. It's like, ooh, wow. I would not want to be in this person's head. I'm just saying. Wow. I mean, it's literally like their head is spinning around them. Crazy, crazy energy. There was, with the Seven of Swords energy, that's getting away with something, trying to get away with something. And then you have the Ten of Swords. Someone's really holding on to all of this pain from the past and the heartbreak and the negative aspects and the backstabbing and everything else. I don't think that's you. I think this is your other person here. Seven of Swords is sneaky friggin' energy, let me just tell you. This could have been lies, deceits. I mean, you name it. Not a good energy. And it is still in the upright. So in the past, there could have been this energy. Hence why this devil energy is here. Whatever this person was up to or was doing. It's like, it's a lot. It's a lot. A lot of shit went down, let's put it that way. Let's get one more card for above the world card, please. Can I have one more card for above the world? There it is. There you go. 8 of Wands. Finally, your communication coming in, right? Wow. So, and the funny thing is too, it's directed, like the wands are directed downward directed down, like here's a, down to you. That's how the cards are laying here. Wow. All right, so let's see what we got for the Empress. We have the Temperance in reverse, and we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Three of Pentacles in the upright. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. The Three of Pentacles is telling me that, yes, this person may want to work with you. May also maybe a business venture too, but there could be a third party involved too if this is love. There'll still be a third party still involved in the mix here. They're coming to express their emotions. If this again is a business connection thing, they're coming here for emotional support or some kind of way that will help. But and then you got the Nine of Wands, almost giving up on a situation afterwards, after the heartbreak. So this person, yeah, and because you're not nurturing the situation. You were not nurturing the situation. You kind of gave up on it. But this person's kind of coming back. But there could still be a third party involved. The unfortunate thing here is what I'm not really particularly liking is the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, which means someone's getting their bad karma. The Wheel of Fortune is not moving forward. Things are not progressing forward. And it's right next to the Seven of Swords. No wonder. Duh. They're getting their friggin' karma because they were doing a Seven of Swords move. And that could have been anything associated with this devil. Cheating, lying, stealing, you get the idea. And they're getting their karma right now. Oh, they're getting their karma. Ooh, you're getting your karma, all right. Yep. And the Temperance here is like there's an impatience to come forward to you. There's an impatience here to move forward and to make things right. The thing is, they are seeing things in a different light. Great. but things are still not balanced here. They're not obviously balanced between the two of you, but I don't know if this is emotionally balanced either, because remember, we have the Three of Pentacles here, and that's also in the upright. This person is, not doing well here. Let's get one more card for the Empress in the above, please. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. So they're wanting to work on this communication, wanting to work on this. I'm going to get another clarified as to exactly what. The thing is that this person is yin-yang all over the place. Yes, no, seesawing all over the place. Which tells me is the information, when they're coming forward and they're going through all this shit, the universe has been working on them, obviously, because we're getting like these major arcana cards kind of for them to make a decision to, put it in their face. That's why they keep getting this really bad karma going on. It's like you got to wake up to the lesson, and you got to like say, you know what, I got to fix something. I got to fix this. And they're kind of all over the place. It's like they don't want to reconcile back here, but then they finally come back and want to communicate with you. They want to work on this. Let's see what they want to work on. What exactly do they want to work on with the Empress here? What exactly do they want to work on with the Empress? I mean, they want to put the time and effort in, right? So give me a little bit more information, universe, with the Eight of Pentacles here. The Three of Swords, the Heartbreak card. They're wanting to work on this heartbreak. Again, we saw the Three of Swords up here as well. Both of them are here. Both of them are in the upright. Two of Swords, again, this time making a decision. And I really do believe it's about this third party. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands again, and you show up also not nurturing the situation. Someone is just not following their higher intuition. Jesus. Yeah, somebody's not listening. Somebody's not listening to their spiritual team, their higher self, archangels, whatever, the whole category. And, whatever this devil is could be, like I said, if it's sex or drug addiction, they're no doubt, drowning their shit and all their emotions in this, to take away the pain of the Three of Swords here, instead of dealing with the situation at hand, which of course a lot of people have a hard time dealing with. It's with therapy and everything else coming into play. But you also need to be able to get yourself off of the addictions and everything else here with the devil is experiencing. But I do believe there's still a third party maybe attached to this entity as well, or this entity, this person. They're still in heartbreak mode. I don't see you in heartbreak. Like I see you in, you got the Queen of Cups in reverse, but I'm not really sure you're that heartbroken at this point. I don't think this is you. I think this is them. I really think this is them. I think they're really going through it. I think since they left you, they're the one that's holding on to this Ten of Swords energy. Because of everything they did with the Seven of Swords. I mean, seriously, we're in still like a very potent karmic time right now, because Saturn is retrograde, I think, until October. And this has been months now, pretty much during the whole quarantine thing. And a lot of people are just getting their karma one way or the other, good or bad. It's just a balancing of energies. That's what I said. And especially now, you don't want to test those waters if you're going to do anything negative. That's what I'm just saying. Because the karma is coming back very quickly. So you have to be extremely careful. Keep believing in your higher vibrations. But this person, I mean, they're completely unbalanced right now. And you can just tell with the yin-yang energy, the seesawing energy. It's not a balanced energy. There is a fight going on mentally with them. And I don't know about physically too, could possibly be. But they're having to juggle, and a lot of this, of course, is in their mind, the circumstances of it. But this person is not doing so well. You are doing just fine, my dear. You're the friggin' Empress. You're doing just fine. Let's see what happens. Well, I'm going to ask a couple questions. First, let's see where your person is spiritually. Are they really having a wake-up call? You know, is the universe? Are they really seeing things differently? Like there is this, of course, the Hangman here. You know, having to look at things differently. But has this already happened? You know, so let's see. What is the? Has this person had a wake-up call, universe? I mean, what kind of energy are they coming with? Is it? Have they gone through their epiphany, their dark night of the soul? Oh, there's one card. Oops, and I just dropped it. We have the Fool. It came up in the right side up. So wanting a new beginning. I'll give you more information about the energy. We have the Seven of Wands. They're very defensive. We have again the Hermit card now in the upright. So they are soul searching. And the Moon. We have the fears, doubts. Could also be guilt. And we have the Eight of Cups. Wanting to walk away because there was an ending here. Thinking that things are too late. But you see the Seven of Energy. Seven of Swords energy, again, this card came up. This person is not exactly the most honest thing in the world. They're wanting to come back with some kind of commitment, but I feel like this is more about money than anything else. Yeah, they're holding on insecure. Yeah, they see you as nurturing energy, of course, but it's like there had to be a walking away because there was an ending. You may have refused this cup too because of all the shit that happened with the Seven of Swords. Let me just get a little bit more information. There's a wanting of a new start here with the Fool card. Or they wanted a new start. Let's see what's going on with the Fool card here. Three of Swords in reverse. Wanting a new start, trying to get over the pain. Remember, they also wanted to work on getting rid of this Three of Hearts, this heartbreak. So Seven of Wands, please. Queen of Pentacles. This is I think the card showed up in the back of the deck before. Queen of Pentacles, again, seeing you as a very nurturing, committed energy, but also someone who also knows how to manifest something in the 3D world. You know, money, success, material goods. Very nurturing, grounded energy here, and they're on their defense about this. I feel like it's almost, and it could be you kind of on the defense here, but I don't really feel that. I feel like they're kind of, I think that's what's stopping them. This is why they're going this yin-yang back and forth energy. Yeah, here's the Ten of Pentacles that just popped up right next to you. They're looking in. I mean, again, we have the Ten of Pentacles. They may have had this, again, the nurturing. You are someone that knows how to make things happen in the 3D world. So they probably had this whole like Ten of Pentacles with you, this very nurturing, very grounded energy, the house, the home, the whole thing. But the house and the dog and kids, the house, car rather. So you know what I mean? It's like they're building this wealth together, and they kind of have that. And they're looking inward. What concerns me here is that they're looking inward, but they're still looking inward at the money aspect, about the creature comfort aspect of this. It's not an emotional. It's not like the cups. I mean, yeah, it's great. It's great to have all this stuff. You know, it makes life nicer. But this isn't. You know, love is the answer for all this. Love is where you want to vibrate to, not, you know. And with vibrating and higher and manifesting, yes, you can accumulate, you know, the nicer things in life. But this energy right now, with this combination of this Hermit and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it's like, I just think they're looking at things in the wrong way. You know, it's focused more on the material than it is on the emotional. And you may be a bit defensive against this person, no doubt. But I also feel this person is defensive. We do have the Moon here. Again, this could be guilt. This could be secrets being hidden. They're not telling you some stuff. Maybe they were trying to get away with something because again, we saw the Seven of Swords twice now. Not good. This person's not too cool. Like I'm just saying. Like Virgo, you need to be very careful with this person. Hangman in reverse. Yeah, there's a need here to look at things differently. I think they're realizing that, and I think they're probably feeling guilty about it. Like they have things to reveal, because we did see the Hangman here twice. So I do feel like there's the thing. Now, for the Eight of Cups, are they walking away and wanting, and is the ending, or is this you that walked away? Who walked away? Or who is walking away? Ace of Wands in reverse. Not wanting a new beginning. It didn't tell me who though. Who doesn't want a new beginning? Who? Is it Virgo? Strength card. Having the strength to move away for not having the beginning. So maybe they're still trying to move away from this, from what's going on because of trying to get over the heartbreak, wanting a new beginning. Oh, no, never mind. If there is, for some of you, if there's a third party involved, they're trying to find the strength to move away from this third party. Okay? So that is one of the things. Their new beginning, if this is a third party situation, this will not apply to all of you. If there was a third party situation, they were trying to make a new start of it. There was nothing but heartbreak here, and like they're trying to get over that. They're trying to leave this person. They do not want a new beginning with this person. They're trying to find the strength to leave. And that's where the toxic devil is also coming. This could also be walking away from this, whatever the situation is. So this devil energy. Okay, so, and this ending is a transformation. Let's see what we got for the ending. The hopelessness card. It could be also a little bit arrogance, but I think they're feeling hopeless because there was an ending here with you. You know, they're feeling that they're not on their cosmic soul destiny, etc. And they're feeling hopeless. Because again, with this Four of Cups here is also speaking of a missed opportunity in the reverse. Again, also with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There's the Emperor. There they are. They're coming back here as the Emperor. Interesting. Maybe after they do their soul searching, that's where the energy is where they're going to come back as. But what concerns me is that we still have this Seven of Swords energy. Like, is them looking, or maybe, see, what's interesting too about this is that there is the Moon here, holding secrets, and then the Hangman, and then you got the Seven of Swords. What concerns me about this, Virgo, and please listen to this very carefully, is that this person may come back and tell you the things that you want to hear, that they've changed, that they've grown, that they've awakened, blah, blah, blah. And they didn't. There's the Moon card here with the secrets, and this card, I don't like this card. So just be real careful. Seven of Swords. Can I get another card for the Seven of Swords, please? There it is. It's Ace, Truth. It's interesting with the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Truth. It may be, there's two things. They are coming in with this Ace of, Knight of Wands rather. But it could be a person that's in and out of your life. That's a player energy as well. There's a wanting to move forward. You are the Queen of Swords. But again, they're coming out of third party energy. I don't particularly like that. And they're wanting to make a new commitment. It could be that there's two different scenarios here. Either they're going to lie about this and they're holding secrets and they're going to hold back the truth. Or for some of you, and I hope this is most of you, is that they've actually seen things differently and they're going to reveal secrets and explain the whole Seven of Swords thing to you and tell you the honest God's truth. I'm hoping that's for most of you. But you're going to have to really be careful with this person. This person is, This devil ramper is still in the mix. Could be a person, could be addiction, something. They're trying to release it. I will give them that. They're trying to release it. They're trying to look at things differently. But I don't know if this person's completely healed or good right now. And that you have to be careful of, because that could quickly go right back to the devil being right side up. Okay? And is that where you really want to go? Because right now you're the Empress and you're doing your own thing. You're looking good. You're on your own cosmic destiny here. So do be careful. You don't want to be drugged down into some lower vibrational energies here. Okay? So let's get some oracle cards for you, my dear Virgo. We have the show appreciation, and we have you are not alone. Back of the deck, we have authority. Okay, so we did see the Emperor here, and that is someone who wants to come in and in a controlling manner. Emperor itself is not always that bad. They are more of a, go-getters, more controlling. They are building empires. But just be careful with that authority, because like when they come in and you need to voice your opinion and get the honest God's truth of what this is. Okay? So don't, when you're approaching authority, and that's how this person's going to, approach you, like with more of authority figure, is that do not let your voice go diminished, but also don't get angry. Don't go screaming and shout. Like, hold it in a better respect. That this way doesn't escalate into a major fight. So you're going to be very careful with that. You are not alone. You are never alone. You have your spiritual team all around you, and I'm sure you have plenty of friends and family also to help you. But you do have your spiritual team, and they're always there with you, okay? So always, always remember that. You are never, ever alone. I know sometimes it may feel that way, but you are not. Always ask them for help, ask them for upliftment, ask them for protection. They will give it to you. So show appreciation, and simply put, show appreciation for everything. The lessons learned, the hard times, because they got you to where you needed to go. And also for everything that is beautiful in your life, from the cup of coffee that you drink in the morning to the pillow in your bed when you sleep at night. Show gratitude is the way to get more of those things, because the universe goes, oh, they want more of that. Okay. So, don't live in the lack mentality. Be appreciative. All right, my dears Virgos, that is about all I got for you. I hope it resonated with you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button, and I will talk to you later. If you need a personal reading, my email is below in the description box. Take care. Hey Capricorn, how you doing, sweethearts? This is your August 17th to the 23rd reading of 2020. Already been shuffling your cards. Don't forget the new moon is on the 18th or 19th. And don't forget to set your intentions for it. So let's get into it, shall we? All right. We have the Prince of Cups in the reverse. We have the Queen of Swords in the upright. We have the Five of Cups in the upright, or excuse me, in reverse. King of Wands reversed. The Hierophant reversed. And we have the Six of Pentacles in the upright. Okay. Now, we have the overall riding energy, the Five of Swords. Now, Five of Swords in reverse, and this is about wanting to make amends, feeling regretful. But the Five of Swords is winning at any cost, at least it was. Now it's wanting to win you back at any cost. So, but there was a lot of conflict and manipulation here, etc., that went on. And someone's feeling regretful about that. Someone feels that there's nothing worth saving now, that it may be too late, things are gone, and that's your King of Cups right there. Probably angry, not nurturing a situation, wanting to express some truth here. Three of Cups, wanting a reconciliation of some sort, or get back together to celebrate, but this could also be third-party energy. They're becoming very myopic with the Seven of Cups in reverse. And they're releasing a devil. Yay. This could also be your card too, but I don't think you'd be releasing yourself. So I think someone's releasing some toxic behaviors. Having to make a decision. Okay. I'm gonna have a little coffee. Okay. Five of Swords in reverse. Prince of Cups in reverse. Someone's feeling regretful about what they did, wanting to make an amends, but they have the Prince of Cups is in reverse. This offer of love is being blocked right now. You, being the Queen of Swords right now in the upright, are not taking any prisoners. You are not taking any prisoners. This is the divorcee card. This is the card of I've been there, done that. I will cut your head off. If you tell me anything lies, I will cut your head off. You're not going to give your heart freely. You're just not having it. You're not suffering fools gladly. Let's put it that way. And then right next to that, we have the Five of Cups in reverse, a feeling of remorse, but also, someone feeling a little bit more optimistic, sort of getting over a loss as well. And then, of course, the King of Wands is here in reverse. Again, they're still in reverse. They're a bit angry. They're a bit upset. Could be prideful, egotistical, lower vibrational energies here with this King of Wands in reverse, lustful. Not always, a little bit of lust is great, but with the ego and everything else, not exactly all of the greatest energy. So let's start from there. All right, Five of Swords. Tell me what I need to know. Five of Swords. What do you have for in Capricorns? All right, we have the Justice card in the upright, and we have the Eight of Wands in the upright. So this is good. There's going to be communication. There's a willingness to take responsibility for one's actions, to right the wrongs, to balance out the situation. And this is this person wanting to make amends. So this is good. There's a wanting for communication here. They're wanting to balance out what they did, perhaps. Let's get one more card for above the Five of Swords, please. One more card for above the Five of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. They're getting over their insecurities. They're letting things go, maybe opening up their heart space. They're not holding on as tightly to whatever that may be, their emotions, their heart space, whatever it is, even the money. And maybe they're also just letting that go. If this is a business situation and they, did some things to uneven those scales, basically. So right behind it, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. This was a greedy energy. This has been changed. This is what they're regretful about, was just thinking me. This Three of Cups in reverse, that's what all this is about. So let's get some more cards here. So there's a wanting to move forward in a matter, but again, we don't particularly see that here in these particular cards going forward. It could change. We're going to see what happens here. Prince of Cups, please. Can I have 2 cards for the Prince of Cups? We have the Queen of Cups, there you are, in the upright. And we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. We saw that right behind this Five of Swords. We also have the Ten of Wands here, someone carrying those burdens from the past. At least the good thing is that these Ten of Wands is in the last stage. It's in the 10, which is a completion, so it's just about this person or you or this other person's letting this go. Could be you holding on to the last remnants of this particular past situation. There is a wanting to move forward, of course, but then others also we just feel that there's nothing left. There's a waste of time here. It could be you also feeling that way too, or they just feel that you're kind of done with them. Here you are, the very nurturing energy, of course. They want to right the wrongs with you because you're right next to the Justice card. They want to express this, but they also feel like they want to move forward, but yet they feel like it's a done deal, that you're not going to come forward. So therefore, there's this blockage in the, with the Prince of Cups here. So let's get one more card and see what happens. We have the Eight of Cups, having to walk away. On the back of it, we have the Seven of Wands, letting one's defenses down or giving up on a situation. Again, very much the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So there's sort of sensing of having to walk away. Maybe you're probably the one that walked away. And I feel that they sense that, and especially now with the Eight of Cups right next to the Four of Pentacles, I feel like you just kind of gave up and released them, basically released how you were feeling to them, or etc., to any kind of attachment to them. Basically, you let go, and then they feel that energy, and they feel like that's why it's kind of a lost cause. Now, we do have the Queen of Swords here, which is like you, of course, not taking any bullshit. And we're going to get a little clarifiers for that as well. So we need some clarifiers, please, for the Queen. You know what? All right, universe. That card kind of wanted to pop out, but if it wants to pop out, it'll pop out again. Well, let's see. Universe, give me 2 cards, please. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, and we have the Fool in the reverse. Okay. The Nine of Cups in the reverse. There's a blockage here with their wish fulfillment, and it's because they don't believe they could have they want a new start with you, because we have they know you're very nurturing energy with the Queen of Cups here. However, they don't really know how to start that. First of all, they're probably feeling very foolish about considering what went down with all that Five of Swords. But they just don't know what the next steps to take are. It's kind of, they're feeling very sort of without direction of how to manifest this Ace of Pentacles, which is a brand new beginning in the 3-dimensional world, the commitment, the finances, etc. Again, if this is something more in the business end, or career or whatnot, this is also money, bringing a new financial start, but not knowing how to do that. So again, you are the Queen of Swords, though, because the Queen of Swords can be very logical and idea-oriented as well, which is also one of the things. So you could be thinking of new ways to start new ventures. But I don't think it's you that is having the hard problem starting stuff here. I think it's with this connection of the Five of Swords energy that's going on. Let me just get one more card, please, for the Queen. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. So you walked away and you're pursuing your Ten of Pentacles. You may have found somebody new. They also want this Ten of Pentacles with you, because we have the Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, and it's all associated with you. You walked away. I think you also are just gravitating to your Ten of Pentacles. They want this also with you. Let's see what the Five of Cups has to offer. Five of Cups, please, in reverse. Can you give me more clarification, please? Give me more clarification for the Five of Cups, please. Okay. We have the Six of Swords in reverse, and we have the Queen of Wands. There you are again in the upright. Back of the deck, we have the Knave of, or Page of Cups in the reverse. This is basically the apology card, or wanting to come for emotional support, but this is really kind of says apology, right? It's emotional thing. It's also a surprise, unexpected news, but unfortunately it's blocked right now. So, and that's because this person's still in this sort of remorse mode here. They're not able to move on to a calmer beginning without you. Again, we have the Ace of Pentacles right next to the Six of Swords that isn't going anywhere. And then we have you, the Queen of Wands, right next to the Fool, them not knowing how to have a new start with you. And you're there looking all sassy, all beautiful, going after the things you want, creating abundance, learning new things. This is a beautiful energy. The Queen of Wands, basically doesn't really have to do much. She just has to be there, and other people will start gravitating to her. It's a very alluring, sexy energy, and it can also be a very sexual energy too, as the Queen and the King of Wands can be very sexual. So, let's see, Five of Cups, please. Five of Cups. Five of Cups. And we have the High Priestess in reverse. So, I don't feel like they're following their intuition. I feel like they may have to reveal secrets at some point. Again, we have the Five of Cups right behind, again, in the deck, in the reverse. This person has a lot of remorse for what happened. Lots of remorse. Lots of regret. Lots of remorse for what happened. They weren't exactly, or they're not exactly following their intuition yet because they don't know how to handle this. Again, you have the Fool in reverse. You can see the Prince of Cups is in reverse. They're not sure they want to come forward and bring you this cup. They have the Hierophant even here too, right next to the King of Wands, which is about commitment and traditions. But again, that's also in reverse. So there's this wanting to do this, right? But they don't know how to go about it. So let's see. And it's funny too, because people are like, why will they not just say something? Well, because your King of Wands is in reverse here. There's pride, ego, maybe even narcissism involved in this because they're in reverse. So you understand, it's like people, their lower vibrational energies are so caught up in their heads that you would thinking taking the simplest, most direct route to solve a problem doesn't exactly become that. King of Wands, please. Can I have 2 cards for the King of Wands? We have the Tower in the upright, and we have the 6 of Cups in the upright. Back of the deck, 3 of Wands in the upright. Like I said, there's a need to move forward. The Tower card also speaks of a movement to come towards you, but then, it's like they know it's going to be a Tower moment because they're going to have to fess up. They're going to have to say something. Their ego, pride are going to be kind of like this Tower destroyed. And they don't kind of want that. So it's like the funny thing is they're not avoiding right now. So there may have been already something that's happening in their life that is another Tower moment for them that will lead this to that. But see, the 6 of Cups here is also thinking about the past. So it could have been the past moment, but I don't think it's that breaking point where you guys hit the 5 of Swords energy. I think it's beyond this. I think something happened fairly recently, maybe in one of the eclipses, depending on what your situation is. One of the eclipses that they had a Tower moment that kind of brought things down around them. But their ego and pride is still so strong that they're still not wanting yet to come forward, even though there's this regret and wanting to make amends, right? You would think, okay, how many Tower moments does this person have to have, right? So let's see what the King of Wands has to offer us here. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. You're not nurturing a situation. You're not nurturing this. And I think that's also part of what's bringing the Tower moment for them is because they can't move on. They're not able to move on without you. That may have been the realization of going, oh my God, I can't move on without Capricorn. I can't do it. I can't move on without them. They've moved on from me and I am still stuck here wanting their attention, wanting their love, wanting whatever it is that you had given them, and most like their nurturing energy, because you've got the Queen of Cups here in reverse. Your love, your nurturing. They're like having I guess maybe this could have been the epiphany that they had for this Tower moment to friggin' wake them up. However, they still may be in denial about it. It's still like this King of Wands energy, which is not reaching out yet. It still may be they still may be processing it in their minds. Because again, we have the Hierophant right next to it, which speaks of commitment, which speaks of soulmates, which speaks of twin flames, which speaks of tradition and higher learning and spiritual learning and following your intuition. But unfortunately, this card is in the reverse. So just take that and reverse everything. So it's a blockage. Let's see. Let's get 2 cards for the Hierophant, please. There's one. Ooh, that one spun around. That was the 4 of Pentacles that came out and just spun around. It spun around to this. I think it actually went kind of almost all the way around. But it did land sideways. I think they're trying to get out of their insecurities. This is why they're still in their head. I think this is where the Tower moment was at. They're still trying to let things go. Let's get one more card, please. Seven of Cups, yeah. The illusions and delusions of the grass was always greener bullshit, gone, vaporized. Now it's like they become very myopic, and they become very myopic on you. So it's like, and they're thinking about that too, because you got the Six of Cups right next to it, 6 and 7 Cups. Yeah, I think that was kind of the point when the delusions kind of like dissipated, and they were like, oh my, they faced up to the fact that they can't move on without you, this Tower moment, and like letting it go. Can you have one more card for the Hierophant, please? One more card for the Hierophant, please. Page of Swords. There's a need to communicate, yes, but I think right now they are spying on you. They're watching you. They're watching you on social media. They're maybe asking friends about you. Who knows, maybe they're driving by your house. I don't know. A little creepy, I know, but yes, it's a very stalker kind of energy. But it's a wanting to gather information. It could also be wanting to tell truth and proceed with the truth. But in here, because all this is reversed, I feel like this is more they're watching you, gathering information, wondering how they can approach you, that kind of thing. Like, what are you doing? Who are you with? That kind of bullshit. Let's do 6 of Pentacles. They're looking for an even give and take here, a balancing, either you or them, but I think it's interesting because the Pentacles does speak of the equal give and take in a relationship. And usually, of course, it's not only just emotional, but it's everything in there. You know, who divides up the chores? Who pays the bills? How do we divide up, our responsibilities in our world as a couple or as business partners, whatever this may be. This is also getting your dues, like wanting equal dues, equal payment too for money. Let's find a little more information about that, please. A little more information. We have the 3 of Wands in reverse, and we have the Hangman in reverse. Yeah, see, High Priestess in the upright. Secrets. And there's the Page of Pentacles. Wanting to come in with some information, wanting to see a victory with you. Well, no, wanting to move to calmer waters with you. But they're stagnating on this decision. The 2 of Swords was in reverse. I was going to say the Hierophant could also be... The Hierophant could also be judges, or, the law, things like that as well. So if this is something like maybe a divorce that you're also going through, I feel like there's needed more information. Like there's some insecurity here. Maybe they got a bad verdict. There's like having to pay out something on the 6 of Pentacles, like having to pay what is owed, if it's child support or whatever. But let's forget that for a moment, because then the 3 of Wands here is not moving forward again. Like this person wants to express things, but then doesn't. And it's like wanting to proceed here. But the problem is, again, we have the Hangman in reverse. And this is a little bit further in the past. This is not seeing things in a different perspective. It's an impatience card, but it's impatience, but not wanting to move forward. This is also not seeing things in a different eye, with a different light, with a different, also putting yourself in somebody else's shoes, basically. It's a very spiritual card, and it's in the reverse. Let's get one more card. And again, this secrets of the High Priestess here. But she is about intuition and following higher learning. It could be you that is the High Priestess, which is maybe why they're kind of spying on you, because you're not giving everything away. Like, you know what I mean? You may be very secretive and quiet to yourself, not posting a lot on social media, or not telling a lot of people things, keeping to yourself. We have the 8 of Swords in reverse. Again, someone's trying to get out of their mindset about all these things, like, you know, what are they doing? Who are they doing? Should I confront them? Can I not? No, it's not going to work. I mean, it's like all this bullshit. And there's the Empress. They know they did you wrong. It's like the Empress in reverse. Yeah, I just don't think you're nurturing the situation. There is heartbreak here. You may be a bit heartbroken yourself. 8 of Pentacles still, 4 of Cups. Okay, in the Judgment card, something. Yeah, you may be a bit heartbroken yourself with this. You may have, you may not want to proceed with this equal give and take with this person. It may put you in an 8 of Swords energy again, or get out of it. It's like you don't want to proceed. And I don't blame you if you don't. Like I you know, with the Empress in reverse, it's like, you know, this person hurt you quite a bit. So if you have the 5 of Swords energy going on as the main card here, as the overall. Yeah, but I think that Tower moment was something, you know, for the past energy, not able to go. I think there was more of an epiphany here. Let's get a little more information because I want to find out some more here for you. Let's see, Capricorn. Let's see where your person is, because now if there was this Tower moment, right? And if there's this need to look at things differently, where is your person going? Where is your person spiritually? Where is your person energetically right now? Where is your person? Where is Capricorn's person right now? What is going on with their energy? Have they had an awakening? What's going on? Are they seeing the light? Queen of Wands, that's you in the upright. We got the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Knight of Wands in the reverse. The Magician upright. Back of the deck, we have the 6 of Swords again. I think it's the 3rd time this card has come out. Or 6th time it made it, 3rd time it made its reference. In the upright. Wanting to move to calmer waters with you. But it's interesting because they see you as the Queen of Wands, right? They see you as a go-getter. They see you beautiful, getting a lot of attention, manifesting the things you want in life, going for them. But then we have the 8 of Pentacles here, which is in the reverse of not wanting to work on anything, something being withheld or not working on steps forward to do something, to make something happen. And then we have the Knave of Wands here. So it may be them not wanting to come forward and communicate in some kind of passionate way or something that they actually really need to share. But they are, manifesting it. Very interesting energy. Let's see what the Queen of Wands has to say, please. Queen of Wands. 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 Oop, there she is. We have the Fool card in the upright. They're wanting a new start with you. Absolutely. But why is the 8 of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the 8 of Pentacles in reverse? They're not wanting to work on an apology, or maybe they're just not ready to give this apology yet. Why is the apology? What? Give me a little more info. I need a little bit more info than that. Why is this not wanting to work on this? Having to implement a decision here. That's why. Okay, and what's with the Knave of Wands? Why the Knave of Wands in reverse? We have the Knight of Wands coming forward. And the Magician. The Empress in the upright. They're manifesting you back in their lives. They see you as this Empress. They know they did you wrong. That's why the Empress was in reverse on the other side. And now this one is in the forward motion. They're trying to manifest you back, which is interesting because some points they're not wanting to work on this, or maybe they don't think you're going to want to work on this. And they're coming in. They're gonna come in with an unexpected apology or something because they want a new start with you. They're gonna come in passionately, like they're almost probably figuring that, you know what, maybe they needed to up their game a bit, because they come in and they're like, well, if I do this small little, like, you know, let's go have a cup of coffee kind of thing, it's not going to be enough. Like they're already viewing you as the Empress. Okay. So you got all of your shit together. I think they realize that if they come in with a small little offer, you may be entertaining other people already, that it's not going to be enough. And I think they're going to have to wind up rushing in if they want this new start with you. But they're going to have to implement this. If there is a third party or other situation, they're going to have to get rid of it, of course. I don't think I saw that particularly in this reading, but it could still be there. Yeah, I don't think I saw this in there. Three of Wands sometimes is about a third party too. The threes can be. So if that's the case, then it's going to be kind of a surprise. I do feel like this surprise, this apology is going to be a surprise. It's going to come out of nowhere, and it's going to be coming. They're going to come in passionately towards you. It's still Knight energy, like Wand energy, which can still be player energy. It's like, you know, a player who's just like looks for the next shiny thing, and that's a little bit problematic with this card. It doesn't always have to be. But considering what's happened in the past, this is something to be wary of, is all I'm saying. So, yeah. Just, you know, kind of be careful. I see they're going to come with an apology. I need to know a little bit more. And then what? And then what? How else are they going to express themselves? How else are they going to express themselves? Eight of Swords in the upright. How are they going to express themselves? Four of Wands in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Knight and Nine of Pentacles in the upright. They see you as this Nine of Pentacles energy. You could be single right now, yeah, absolutely, but you're taking care of yourself. And I don't mean that you got remarried already, but you may be entertaining other people. You don't know. I don't know. This Nine of Pentacles energy does speak of, you know, taking care of oneself, not needing anybody else, taking care of your money, taking care of yourself, looking great, being happy, having friends, etc. A very, you know, I can do it myself energy. And they feel that you have lots of options with the Seven of Cups in back of you. They're still holding on to this Ten of Swords energy from the past. And here comes that Cup of Love, the Knight. But it does look like they're coming out of a third party situation. But they do want to reveal truth. They want to move to calmer waters with you. And that's going to bring in a friggin' Tower moment. So, the problem here, as I see, is that they're going to be caught up in their heads. The Four of Wands in reverse tells me that the something is broken. This is supposed to be about building foundations, about weddings, ceremonies, celebrating milestones. But building foundations, this is also the Twin Flame card, Soulmate card, Twin Flame especially, 1111 card, this 4 card. They may be really in their head about it, and this is a Twin Flame connection. They're really a little frightened by this, I would say. It's like they don't really want to put the work into it because I think they know what it will cost, but at the same time, you have this Knight of Pentacles coming forward, offering a commitment, a stable commitment. And also, of course, maybe find some, you know, financial as well. Maybe they want to work together and build something again. I just need one more card for this. Can you explain, universe, please, the Four of Wands? Give me a little bit more clarity on that Four of Wands reverse, please. Ten of Swords energy. But there's the Knight of Cups coming in. Your person is still holding on from past energy from the past. They're still holding on to the whole hurt of what happened in the past. And don't get me wrong, it takes two to tango. They may have done more of what happened here, but still, we all have a part to play in this. The Ten of Swords is, holding on to this energy, not letting it go, which is causing conflict, of course, and a problem with the Four of Wands here, because it should be a celebration, but it's not, because this person is still holding on to this energy, and that's what they're not working on. This is what they're not getting rid of. This is going to take not only meeting you again in that per se and seeing where you're at, but also this is going to take some therapy. This is going to take some spiritual learning. This is going to take some time to fix this. This doesn't, especially when this person's holding on so tightly to these energies. So there is this need or want to start back over again, but then there's this fear of the past and not either willing or able to, or not knowing how to really work on this, because it's going to be a lot for both of you to do. It's not going to just be them, it's going to be you if you decide to get back together with this person. So it's going to be a lot of work, So like, how do you want to do that? I mean, that's all up, of course, up to you. Because you're in the Empress energy right now. You're manifesting your life and your destiny. Do you want to go back and try to work on something that may not work again? You know what I mean? So it's like, even though you have maybe this twin flame thing, not all twin flames are supposed to be together. They don't always wind up together. They're there to also teach each other's lessons. You're never going to break the bond of it, but it will, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be together either. And however that spells out for you, depending on what happened in your past, etc. But these twin flame bonds, if this is what this is very difficult to go through. Very difficult to go through. And most people don't understand that. Unless you experience it yourself, you will never quite get it. So that is about it. That's what I got for you, Capricorn. All right. So I hope it resonated with you. Oh, silly me, I forgot your oracle cards. Shame, Adam, shame. All right. We have You Are Special, and we have Self-Care. And in the back here, we have Trust. All right, so trust. Trust in the universe. Please trust in the universe. Please trust that everything is going to work just fine. If you're doing the work, moving forward. It's really just about moving forward. You will never be perfect. None of us will ever be perfect. But as long as you're doing the work to put out there, to manifest what you want, to make the changes, to release what you need to release, to accept, the flow of the universe and everything else, then you will start seeing things move well in your direction. And this is where this Empress energy is coming from. I think you're already kind of getting that and kind of understanding it. It is also remembering that you must take care of yourself. Self-care is very important. Make sure you're eating right, sleeping, the whole thing. Don't stress yourself out. And you're special. Yes, there's only one you. There's only one you. You are very special. The thing is, we always have to remind that we're all individuals and we all have our unique abilities. So please remember that. There is the universe is huge and wide, and there's only one of you. Like snowflakes. Important thing to remember, actually. Okay. So that was it. So I will talk to you guys later. If you do need a personal reading, it is down below my email, and I'll talk to you later. Ciao. Hey Taurus, how you doing, sweethearts? This is your September to 23rd reading for 2020. I've already been shuffling the cards here for you, so we're going to kind of get into it. Don't forget there is a new moon on the 18th, 19th of August. And don't forget to set your intentions. So let's begin. We have the Temperance card in the upright. We have the Hangman in the reverse. We have the Five of Pentacles in the upright. The Devil in reverse. We have the Judgment card in the upright. And we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Overall energy, 2 of Cups in reverse. Well, you already have 4 major arcana here. The Temperance, the Hangman, the Judgment, and the Devil. All right, so the 2 of Cups in reverse talks about soulmates or twin flames, past connections. Could also be if this is business, contracts, that kind of thing. It's in, there's a blockage, obviously. And 8 of Cups, somebody's not able to move away from this connection, but wanting to see a victory. Someone is trying to come forward singular, which means there is probably a third party, some kind of third party involved. Wanting a new start. Someone from your past obviously obsessing about it. So, now that we've got an outline here, so we have the 2 of Cups. There's a blockage here in this particular connection. Could be obviously a very, a love connection or even a platonic connection, but it's a deep soul connection. You can still have a soulmate connection. That's just good friends, or family members, etc. Then you have the Balance here. The Balance is about being patient, but it is also a spiritual card, awakening, a balance of one's life, one's energies together or separate internally as well. We also had then right next to it, which is interesting because we have the Hangman in reverse, which speaks of impatience. So we have patience and impatience. And it's interesting too because these cards can mimic each other a bit, because the Hangman is also another very spiritual card about having the universe show you to see things in different ways, different perspectives. And this is kind of wanting to not do that. This is like trying to avoid that at all costs. And usually it's because of pride, ego, lower vibrational energies, fear, whatever, that is stopping this person from actually listening to the universe, their intuition, etc., to change their perspectives. So, and then we have the 5 of Pentacles right next to it, which means if sort of a lack of money, finances, feeling abandoned. So there's just a sense of lack in general. So we're gonna go from there, get some clarifiers before we get to the Devil energy. All right, so we have the 2 of Cups here. Let's get some clarifiers. Two of Cups, please. Can I have some 2 Cups? 2 Cups. 2 Cups. 2 Cups, please. 2 Cups. 2 Cups. Alrighty, what do we got here? We have the 8 of Wands in the upright, so there's communication or something going forward, but swift communication. We also have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. That's like kind of having everything with your partner, the house, the car, the dog, the cats, the whole bit, children, building dynastic wealth. But there's a blockage here, and there's a blockage of the same thing. You have the Ace of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles, and they're both being blocked. This is a potential new start. This, of course, could be commitment as far as with another person, or this could be financial. But there is fast forward movement coming in, or at least there wants to be. It's kind of a blockage, though, with this 2 of Cups. It's like and I'm feeling it's more, well, again, it could, if it's business, there's a blockage here, again, with some kind of contracts or something, maybe legalities. But if it's romance, there is a blockage because someone's not seeing something, but there's a wanting to move forward. It's like interesting, it's bookend. Let's get another 2 of Cups. It's actually been funny because the energies lately, you're the 6th reading I'm doing, and all the energies have been sort of seesawing, like people not sure what they want to do. And I mean like day to day. I think it was Virgo. It was like that person was up and down each day kind of thing. Crazy. Let's see what this 2 of Cups has to offer us. Give me one more card, please. Alrighty, Jupiter in the reverse, the Hierophant. There's the commitment. It's a tradition. So you may have been married to this person, deeply committed. Again, it's all blockage. Someone wanting to seek balance with the Temperance here. But let's get some clarifiers on that. There's a wanting to move forward, a wanting to communicate, but it's not showing up here. It's just showing back here. So let's see where the Temperance is. Temperance, please. Can I have 2 cards for the Temperance? Temperance, please. Okay. Then we're going to flip the deck. There we go. Temperance, please. 2 cards. Okay. We have the 5 of Swords in the reverse. We also have the 4 of Cups in the upright. Beneath, we have the Justice card in the upright. All right, and the 10 of Pentacles in the upright. So yeah, there's a wanting to take responsibility, kind of to balance out the scales of the injustice of what maybe happened, especially with something that happened with a family situation or something with money, concerning money. But this could be just the, the family about, because this does speak of family, building dynastic wealth, etc. There is a sense of loss there too. Someone 4 of Cups, someone wants to give this cup because they want to make amends. This is wanting to make amends, but it's also wanting to win somebody back at any cost. However, there's regrets here as well. Now this card in the upright is talking about manipulation and conflict, etc., winning at any cost, and it's not a good card upright. In reverse, wanting to make amends, okay, but still coming the energy of like having to win you back at any cost with this 4 of Cups offering the cup. It's a little strong, to say the least, but there is this sense of wanting this communication to go forward quickly to win you back, basically, or, to make amends because these regrets here. There could have been, this person could have also refused your cup before when, they didn't accept it. And this is why this Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. But now there's a wanting to seek balance here with the Temperance card and to justify things, to put things back into balance. So again, you have the Temperance and the Justice card are all about balance. So is the Hangman actually too, but it's about balance and learning different perspectives. So let's get another card here for the Temperance card, please. We have the 6 of Wands in the reverse. And Ace of Swords in reverse. So someone's not seeing a victory here. They're not sure if they're going to see a victory at all. And especially with the Hierophant here, that they're not going to see one with some kind of commitment or tradition. But they're also not following their intuition here too. They're not following their higher calling because Jupiter is still in reverse. We have the Ace of Swords where this could have been deceit, could have been lies, half-truths, not telling the truth. But can also just a lack of communication. And for a new beginning, that also has a blockage. And why? Because someone is not communicating. So, wanting to seek balance again. This cards keep coming up. Seeking balance, seeking balance, seeking balance. This is another card of balance. 6, give and take, equal give and take. 6 of Pentacles. Someone's really trying to balance things out here. They really are. Again, we see the Hierophant is in reverse. Again, it's about trying to balance a situation out between the two of you, that you may have had a commitment with this person, you may have had a marriage. There is unfinished business here with the World card in reverse. So now the Hangman in reverse kind of worries me a little bit because someone doesn't seem to be able to see something from a different perspective. Let's see what we got. But again, there is a sense of impatience with this too. Let's see what we got. Give me 2 more cards, please. We have the 6 of Swords in the upright. So someone's trying to move on to calmer waters with you. And there is sort of an offer. It could be a text, could be, kind of a small offer of like, let's, date, or let's get to know each other, or let's go have coffee kind of thing. It could be also a financial offer of like wanting to work together. Something to do with money, obviously. And it could have been part of this cup that was refused before. The 6 of Swords, again, wanting to make amends, of course, with the 5 of Swords, and then going to the 6 of Swords, wanting to go to calmer waters after all this battle, all this conflict. Now, what's concerning again, maybe, the Hangman here is just Oop, there, 2 more cards popped out. Okay, someone is getting their karma with the Wheel of Karma in reverse, and then there's the Knight of Swords in the upright. Somebody wants to communicate, and somebody's going through some hard times right here. Somebody's getting their karma, and they ain't looking good. And they're wanting to communicate. They may be wanting communicating this to you, or just to communicate some truth. They're wanting to rush in. Again, we have that 8 of Wands here too, of wanting to rush in. But again, we don't see it in this particular area here. Now, I do feel like this person isn't quite looking at things correctly, or looking at them through different eyes, basically, which is the universe is trying to do. Because the Temperance, the Hangman, this is all the universe trying to make this person, understand things. 5 of Pentacles, feeling the lack. And then right next to that, we have the Devil in reverse. Somebody's trying to get rid of some toxicities. Could be codependency, could be sex or drug addictions, could be a third person, could be lying, cheating, it could be pride, egos. But they're trying to work on it. Trying to release this thing, this person, whatever it is that they're trying to let go. Which is good. I will give them that they're trying to release it. Because they are feeling abandoned. A lack of funds, and it could be also, they could be going through a lack of funds. They could have lost their job or whatever. Could be feeling abandoned by you because you're just not paying them attention anymore, because again, you have the Queen of Cups here, which is you, but you're in reverse. You're not nurturing the situation anymore. So let's see. We have the 7 of Cups in reverse, and we have the 4 of Pentacles in the upright. And in the back of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so they're watching you. Watching you on social media, maybe asking friends about you, feeling abandoned by you. The 7 of Cups here is that their options have become very limited, or the idea, the smoke screens, the delusions, or the grass was always greener on the other side bullshit is kind of evaporated. And now they're focused on you. They are feeling very insecure here with this 4 of Pentacles, not knowing how you'll take them, because again, they want to come towards you. They're feeling very secure. They also may be feeling, again, a lack of funds. Like I said, the karmic wheel is not moving in their favor, so they may also be trying to hold on to every little bit of money they have. And hence why also the 5 of Pentacles here too. But I think it's a combination of that and feeling insecure about what to do with, towards you next. Let's see, one more card for the 5 of Pentacles in the above, please. One more card for the 5 of Pentacles. One more card. We have the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like they're not willing to work on something, but they're manifesting something. The Empress in reverse. You. And the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. 6 of Swords again in reverse now this time. Okay. They're not willing to work on something, but they're trying to manifest you back in. They know what they did to you because the Empress is in reverse here. You're not nurturing the situation at all. We know that because the Queen of Cups is here in reverse. But they are trying to manifest you back, which is kind of funny because they're not working on it either. Let's find a little more information about that. Can you give me a little more information on the 8 of Pentacles? What are they not wanting to work on? Can you give me a little bit more information here? The 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Swords again. They are spying on you. Yeah, they're spying on you. Okay. Again, Queen of Cups in the reverse here, not nurturing the situation. It's interesting because they're going through a bit of financial problems now. I can see that because it is related to work. This is what the problem is. Now I see, because it's like, what weren't they working on? Well, work is not working for them. They're having problems finding work. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is in reverse here. They ain't doing so well. Because remember here, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They're going to want to express this to you in some particular way. which is maybe why the valet or page here of Pentacles is here. They may want to say they want to work with you or have some kind of financial thing. Yeah, this is not, their money is not working for them anymore, or not. I'm telling you, this is, but it's also understandable given the state of what's going on now in the world too. So, but but this is also karmic. This is karmic though. This is karmic justice working, because that karmic wheel is in reverse. So, someone not looking at something differently, not being able to view things, is now paying the price, because, karma's a bitch. This person may have left you for some kind of financial situation that's good than this devil. Or maybe, they were into a lot of drugs and they just burned through their money. It's either way, it's like it's something that, or this person was just greedy and suddenly their Ponzi schemes or whatever blew up in the water. Something of that nature, because they're kind of having a big hard time. This is 5 of Pentacles, this 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, this holding on for dear life. Oh yeah, this person's going through some shit right now. So we do have the Devil card here, and they're trying to release their devils. And then we have the Judgment card right next to it, of wanting a reconciliation with you who is paying no mind. Wanting to wake up to the call, wanting a reconciliation. Let's see what this Devil has to say. What does the Devil have to say, universe? Devil. Give me some cards for the Devil, please. All right. The World card in reverse. Again, this cycle is not finished. And we have the 6 of Pentacles in the upright. Again, a balance, a give and take, wanting one's due. 2 of Cups in reverse. Again, we saw this is that energy right there. Same card, different deck. Oh, and look, right behind it is the Tower. Yeah. And a 3 of Wands not wanting to move forward. Whatever this Tower moment is, and it may be them just communicating to you that they want to reconciliation, because this is, again, the Lover's card, the Soulmate card. It's not going to go forward. I don't think you're interested in it, because you're, again, the Queen of Wands in reverse. You're going to be holding on to everything you have. The 4 of Pentacles, you're holding on to yourself. They're past 10 of Pentacles. No, you're not going to want this new start with them. I think what you're gonna, and the 10 of Pentacles showed its face again too. I think this is more of a money issue. Like, they're gonna want to come back because you're doing okay. There's unfinished business here, or at least they feel it's unfinished business. Again, with the 7 of Cups in reverse, the 6 of Pentacles here, they're holding on to dear life for their money. Like, this is all money here. It ain't going well. And they're kind of wanting to receive, and I hate to say this, and maybe wanting to receive money from you, but they might do it in disguise, in a guise of, I want you back, baby, blah, 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 blah. Just be wary, that's all I'm saying. Let's get another card for the Devil, please. Devil, releasing the Devil. What Devil are they releasing? What is the Devil that they're releasing? What toxic behavior are they releasing? What is it that they're releasing? Eight of Pentacles in the upright. Interesting. Now we got the 8 of Pentacles in the upright. They're working on something. Oh. 4 of Cups in the upright. This is, 4 of Cups is like a refusal of a cup, right? Because it's in the other decks, it's like God handing this other person deck, even a cup, even though there's 3 in front of them, and they're bored and everything else about it. It's like wanting to offer a cup. I think they're wanting to offer you this cup. They're working on it. That comes where this reconciliation comes in. But what exactly are they working on? Because again, we got more Pentacles, more money. What are we working on? To what avail? To what end is this person working? I fell out. Well, the 8 of Swords are all in their heads about it, that's for sure. 3 of Pentacles. This is wanting to work together, but again, this also speaks to third parties. So, And there's the Fool in reverse, not knowing how to begin, feeling foolish. This person may be trying to release their devil, whatever it is. It may be a third person, it may be a situation, but whatever it is, karma is coming in and biting their ass. They're not doing well financially at all. And it may have something also, this devil may also have something to do with their finances. They may have found themselves in a predicament. Like I said, could have been a Ponzi scheme, could have been some great idea they had and went south. And in the meantime, they thought they were going to leave you or whatever the fuck happened for this Ponzi scheme, this relationship, whatever it was. But it didn't go well, obviously. And, you know, the Five of Swords is winning at any cost. So whatever they did between you and this person didn't go well. And the universe didn't exactly smile upon it. So, hence why they're getting their freaking karma right now. But they're going to come back. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun, Taurus? They're going to come back. They want to reconcile because they feel they have unfinished business. All right, so let's see what they have here. A judgment card, please. Can I have 2 cards for the judgment card? 2 cards for the judgment. 2 cards for judgment, please. We have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the 7 of Wands in the upright. Yeah, they're trying to get over this abandonment and this idea of lack. See, they want to get over this lack, and I'm telling you, yeah, they're probably feeling abandoned by you, but this is telling me this is all more money. There's just too many money cards out here. And this is like in the hopes of reconciling with you, that they'll get out of this sort of lack mentality of finances. They're feeling still defensive and having to protect themselves. With this 6 of Wands, they may be trying to protect themselves, whatever the situation is with the devil, but also they're very protective of themselves and obviously of their money, which apparently they're losing left, right, and center. Let's get another card for the Judgment card, please. Another card for the Judgment. And there we are. Yeah, they're trying to avoid an ending. Lots of major arcana here. They're trying to avoid an ending. Perhaps their own financial ending. Yeah. Let's get a couple more cards for you. The Queen of Cups in reverse. Can we have 2 cards for the Queen of Cups in reverse? Jesus. The Death card. To you, this is over and done with. And you don't want a new emotional beginning with this person. Oh no. Oh boy. Yeah. You feel like there's an imbalance here. This has been an imbalance with this relationship. You don't want anything to do with this. You may even view this person as imbalanced. Yeah, because again, which makes sense because they're the Hangman reverse. You got a devil that they're trying to release a devil. Do you really want all that energy with you? Apparently they're having financial problems, the karmic wheel. I mean, it's just a mess. Let's get another card here for the Queen of Cups, please. Another card for the Queen of Cups. 9 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they're trying to avoid their wish fulfillment. They're trying to stop their wish fulfillment from beginning of the blockage. You don't want anything to do with them. You're blocking their wish fulfillment if they get back with you. And they're trying to avoid that ending. You don't want anything to do with it. See, the Magician also in reverse. It's also, they're going to try to come in and manipulate the situation to get you back. Yeah. Just be careful when this person does come in to communicate to you. I don't see them communicating right this way. There is, a little bit in the future, they will. They're going to come rushing in, basically. They're going to get to a point where it's going to be quick. It's going to be quick. You're not even going to see it coming. It's just going to be boom. They're right there. Let's see. Let's find a little bit more information about your person's energy. Can you tell me a little bit more about this person's energy for Taurus, please? Can you tell me a little bit more about their energy? Temperance in reverse. Seven of Swords, upright. Two of Swords, reversed. Cycle ending. World card, upright. Ten of Pentacles again. I'm telling you, this person is only going to come back because they view you as the fucking food chain. Yeah, I don't see you working on it though. I see you giving up on the situation and refusing their cup for this new beginning. I think you have your new financial beginning yourself that you're going forward on, but you don't need this this bullshit. Yeah, I mean, look at this. This person's coming in balance with the Temperance card in balance. They're seeking balance, and they may say it because again we have this Five of Swords having to win you back at any cost. So they'll probably pretty much say whatever they need to say to make you believe it. But they're really coming back as the Temperance card in balance. This person is not balanced in no shaped form. And then we look at my favorite card, Seven of Swords, upright. Yeah, this person's trying to get away with shit. They're not making a decision, or there's a decision that they probably make, probably with that third party or that devil that we're talking about here. They're not really making a decision on it. They'll tell you they did, but they really didn't. That's where the deception lies. And there's an ending. This is closing out a friggin' cycle for you because you're not going to buy into this bullshit. Yeah. No, not with the Seven of Swords energy. You don't need that bullshit. You do not want that in your life. Trust me. This person has been lying. It's probably, if they've been lying before, they're going to lie again. This person has not changed, nor are they changing. All right, let's get 2 cards, please. We have Physical Outlet, and we have Release, Relax. In the back, we have Dreams. And you know what, baby? Dream big. Dream. And also, remember your dreams, because there will also be information that your spiritual team and your higher self are trying to tell you. So do take note of your dreams, but also dream big. Make your dreams come true, and you will, because you can manifest it. Relax and release. And this is releasing this person and anything else that is toxic to you. Tell the universe that you're releasing it back to them, to release everything that no longer serves you, and meditate and relax. It'll be very good for you. Same thing with the physical outlets. Make sure you're exercising. And this is just even simple walks in the park or wherever to get out in nature, to work the body. It also calms the mind. Okay? So that's what I got for you, Taurus. So I hope it resonates. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. And if you do need a personal reading, my email's right below. All right, I'll talk to you later. Ciao.